Today I want to talk about the vertical support of a running shoe. Here at Opus we define the vertical support as the level of the heel in relation to the forefoot during the weight-bearing phase of gait. As the heel descends toward the forefoot, we get a lot of eccentric loading on the soft tissue in the lower leg, and this can lead to Achilles tendonitis, heel pain, calf pain, and plantar fasciitis. So you can see as that heel lowers. So we want to show the importance that vertical support will reduce these eccentric loads. How we measure the vertical support in a shoe is we take the vertical compression index in the heel at a fixed poundage, and we deduct that from the unloaded heel to toe drop. So let's go ahead and test two shoes to show you how we do this. First shoe we're going to test is a Hoka 1-1, and it has a unloaded drop of 4 millimeters. So we'll go ahead and test that on the Opus machine and look at its actual vertical support, and that will be measured in millimeters. So we are going to load the midsole under the heel to 100 pounds and measure how many millimeters it takes to get there, and that's called the vertical compression index. So we'll go ahead and do this, and we have 8.74 millimeters. So we'll deduct that from the 4 millimeters, and we get a minus 4.74 millimeters of vertical support. So let's go to our next shoe, which is the New Balance 860, and I think it's the version 9. So it has an unloaded heel to toe drop of 10 millimeters. So we'll go ahead and test that. And we have 6.56. And it has a vertical support of 3.44 millimeters. So if you take a look at the vertical support, the 860 New Balance has 172.57% more vertical support than the Hoka 1-1. So what that tells us is that the Hoka 1-1 is probably a good shoe for someone who has a lot of flexibility in the lower extremity. I would not recommend it for someone that has heel pain, Achilles tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, because I think it would put too much eccentric load on the lower leg. As for the 860, it's a good shoe for someone who has problems with Achilles tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, heel pain, because it's got 3.44 millimeters in the positive for the vertical support. So this is very important. The lack of vertical support can be the Achilles heel to a shoe, and can contribute to injuries such as mentioned Achilles. Take a look at our testing of 45 to 50 pairs of shoes. You're generally going to find the vertical support to be a lot less in the lower stability ratings, and as you move up it will get higher and higher. So it really is important that that when you select a shoe, know what its vertical support is. If you have want any information about it, you can go to our website www.opustest.com.